guys, what's up, and welcome to some more World Series 2016 games. Today here we have Gemmaster against Crusher. It will be a best of 5. It will be all unnatural threats as all the other games, and there'll be random armies. We can see Gemmaster's in the south, and he's got the Air Force General, which I consider to be the strongest. So he's off to a good start, Gemmaster. And CrusherBG also not getting a bad army. He's got a GLA, which is also considered to be one of the strongest. This should be an interesting matchup. Both good players. I did predict Gemmaster to take this when I did my prediction, so we will see. I believe CrusherBG is from Bulgaria, hence the BG at the end of his name. I think that stands for Bulgaria. Gemmaster on the left side going for a dozer rush to the left, being aggressive. He's crushed that car which Crusher was actually going to. He's actually force-fired the ground because I believe the terrorist runs a little bit quicker. So we've got an aggressive dozer on the left, but we've also got a drop on the right, which is dropping another dozer, I believe. So this is a very powerful rush if you drop 2 at the same time, and if the Air Force has got enough micro to be microing both of them at the same time, then it'll put Crusher in a difficult situation, because this dozer is going to escape there without being killed, and this one's going to get in here and kill a load of workers. So economically already CrusherBG is way behind. The Chinook is sitting there doing absolutely nothing though, so that Chinook there could be busy collecting stuff. Instead, Gemmaster's going to probably lose that dozer. He has killed 2 RPGs. And Crusher looks like he's saved some workers, probably from that left-hand supply. Gemmaster in this meantime should have been collecting some stuff. He probably could have returned some supplies and already been on the way back. Gemmaster meantime in his base going for War Factory Barracks, so pretty standard. Air Force is like such a strong general that you can do 2 dozer drops like that and keep your command center and still afford to be doing something like this. I thought actually for a second there was going to be a combat Chinook out, because he has the right buildings for a combat Chinook. All you need is the War Factory to unlock that. CrusherBG coming in for a dozer hunt, so that's all of Gemmaster's dozers killed, but of course he's got the CC left. V's going to get very low, maybe even go down. The terrorist's going to go for the power plant. V is going to go down. If that focuses the power plant now, it might be able to finish it, but one terrorist there was picked off. Actually, the V is going to save that. So Gemmaster, even after losing that 1 V there, I think it had some stuff in it. After losing a few doses, I'm pretty sure Gemmaster is in the better spot here. And also Gemmaster's now going for the collection, I think. Yeah, he's going for collecting supplies, which is going to keep CrusherBG busy a little second as well. And also the Chinook, after the workers have collected their stuff, it takes it in turns, so then the Chinook tries to collect something, and the workers actually can't collect until that Chinook is finished. So as you know, a Chinook takes a while to collect its stuff. It keeps the workers from collecting and keeps him economically behind, whilst at the same time Gemmaster is stealing 600 of his supplies and bringing it into here. So that's 600 off the enemy and 600 on your economy. That's a difference of 1200, so it does make the difference, especially like later game, because your enemy's supplies will run out before yours do. So we saw a technical come in there, did a little bit of damage to this V here that is pretty low, but the tech and the RPGs went down just the same as the previous one did. I don't know if Crusher is being aggressive enough. I'd like to see a tunnel on this left side. Gemmaster will of course spot it though. He does have a drone there. He's got a drone on the right as well. Personally, I hardly ever make quads against a USA, because V's beat them all day. V's can just kite them. They can just go in, do a bit of damage, go back, and quad should lose all the time. We've got a terrorist attack on the left side as well, which is good from Crusher, keeping him busy on the right and attacking on the left. But you got to remember, he just lost $2,100 worth of quads on the right. So and that supply's worth 2,000. And the terrorists were worth 800, so actually CrusherBG is actually economically going further behind there, because Gemmaster will just rebuild that for 2,000, and of course he gets a free Chinook out of it as well. So I don't know if that was worth it for Crusher, losing all them quads. Would have preferred to see a load of technicals in his base instead, which would help fend off this. Instead, Gemmaster's just going to charge down the center, and this is when USA is at its strongest. He's just going to take down the barracks, take down the rebel that was coming out probably for the oil capture. We're going to see some technicals here now. But imagine how many technicals there could be if Crusher didn't waste those quads before. There'd be a lot more technicals and probably able to take out all of this stuff. Instead, it's going to be a bit of a close engagement. I think another V might just go down or not. Jammaster's just going to micro it away just in time. Another technical is going to come in, but 1 versus 2 Vs and an ambulance and the rockets isn't going to do that much. So Gemmaster is looking like he's going to take this. As soon as he closes down the war factories like this for Crusher, it's going to be very hard for him to come back from this. So what you usually need to do is regroup your stuff over here and then go in and do one big swoop attack on the USA. If you just send in one unit after another unit to their death, then it's going to get you nowhere. You need to gather them somewhere and then go in and attack. It's looking very bad for Crusher. Everything's just coming out. Meanwhile, Gemmaster's getting a strategy center, still on 100% collection rate. CrusherBG is looking in a very bad situation, and GG quits out. So that's 1-0 for Gemmaster. I think on that map I do prefer to have the Air Force. We had quite a few observers there. We're going to jump into the second game. Of course, there's 5 games there, but some of them may be fakes. They only need to win three games to go ahead and take this win. So in the second game, we've got CrusherBG in the south this time as infantry, so they've swapped positions, and in the north we've got Gemmaster as a super weapon. I feel like the army balance has switched now, so CrusherBG should have the advantage by quite a bit, especially at the whole first 60% of the game, and then later Gemmaster should take over with the army advantage when like EMPs, Auroras and snipers come out. The Pathfinders, that's when it's going to be hard for Crusher. So Crusher needs to be super aggressive straight away, get some damage in, and then he should be taking this. So we've got 2 supplies out of both players. Gemmaster actually going for some missile defenders. It's probably going to be a drop, so he's probably going to grab one of these Chinooks and do a drop. Looks like it's going to be quite a big drop as well. 5 units already out, 4 missile defenders, 1 ranger. So actually he's going to go for the missile defenders and the rangers are going to go for the oils. So the missile defenders are going to go to the enemy base. This is a bit of a late drop, so usually this wouldn't be able to do that much. Against like a top tier player, I don't think would be able to do that much. So hopefully Crusher can react to this and close it down pretty quick or pretty good. Because usually you would have things like minigunners out now. As soon as you see that drop, you want to have a minigunner out. These rockets here, those trucks need to move and crush them things, but meanwhile we've got a drop on this side as well. So again, Gemmaster going for like a dual pronged attack. The truck should have been able to crush both of those things without losing anything though. That one is a little bit stuck, so it's actually taking down that supply super quick. I think both of them are stuck. Yeah, they're both stuck, and they were both killing that building really quick, because they're supposed to be. You can't laser lock buildings. You can only laser lock units. So when you're stuck on an edge like that, sometimes you get lucky and you'll start laser locking the building, which can take out buildings super quick. So that's 2 infantry, and they nearly took out that building in like 10 seconds. So Crusher, in the meantime, has sent an outpost straight at the middle. I think Crusher may be building a bit too many barracks because they cost 500 each. He's got 4. That's 2,000. Meanwhile, Gemmaster is getting the oils. He's got this one on the left. He's got this one on the right. Crusher does know it because he's just passed his outpost by it. Outpost has got one of the biggest ranges in the game. The Visions. Has taken out a Chinook, but those 2 oils that have just been captured, that's going to be very hard to come back from now, because Gemmaster will be on he's on 4 Chinooks and 2 oils. Each oil is worth 2.5 black markets, so Gemmaster might as well have 5 black markets straight away. Obviously that's going to put him down to 2.5 now. It's the same income as 2.5 black markets per oil. So Gemmaster coming in now on the right side. These Vs are expensive at $850 each. It's got Hellfire on there as well, so that's a $1350 unit, and probably missile defenders in there as well. So you're talking almost the price of an Overlord if it's got missile defenders in there with a Hellfire. Gemmaster keeping up the harassment. I'm going to expect this is going to be a late helix from Crusher, the amount of infantry that he's got out there. But Gemmaster knows this.
Unit lost.
And the reason he knows it is he's got drones, he's got Vs on both sides, and this Hellfire drone can scout stuff as well. So this is going to be there's a little bit of action in the center, but this is going to be Crusher's main chance because that supply is going to go down. This one isn't collecting. He's got a good TNT off there. Hotkey for that is if you select your tank hunter and you click on the V with the letter T, he does TNT, and that's actually killed it. Oh, bit of a messy helix. Luckily for Gemmaster, got underneath it straight away and shut that down. But unfortunate for Crusher. Now this V is going to be tucked away in the back there, and I'm pretty sure Crusher's on hardly any cash. He's on $800 and he hasn't got any trucks out. This truck is probably going to go down. Actually survives on 50% HP. Gemmaster's now come in now. That's got 3 missile defenders in there. Well, it's got 3 units in there at least. Power plant is going to be going down. I'm pretty sure he's out of dozers now as well, actually. We've got 2 empty. I know one's got 3 rockets in there, but he's not paying attention. He's paying attention in his base because his base is getting attacked. So this, those units should be able to hold off them Vs, but it's really just a matter of holding on for Crusher now, because even if he holds off this and makes a load of infantry, Gemmaster can just make flashbangs, and flashbangs will beat infantry all day. So it's looking pretty bad for Crusher. Pretty sure this is going to be 2-0 for Gemmaster. Of course, the winner of this goes through to face me in the second round. I haven't played anyone in the first round because I had a free pass. There was no opponent for me, so I faced the winner of this in the second round. On the map for the second round is Gorge Drought, and Gemmaster takes that game. So it's looking like it may well be Gemmaster. It is what I predicted. Crusher is good, but I just feel Gemmaster has just had a little bit more experience, so he goes on and takes that. So we're going to jump into game 3. So Gemmaster only has to win this one, and he goes through. Crusher has to win the next 3 in a row if he's going to win. And we've got similar armies to the previous, but reversed. But Crusher's got a slightly better army with laser. So I actually think in the early game this is pretty balanced. A little bit difficult and requires a bit more micro from the laser and a bit more strategy from the laser. But as the game goes on, lasers should have the advantage. But don't get me wrong, Inf is a super good army. It's pretty balanced. Like I say, it's not a difficult matchup. It's not super imbalanced for either, I think, until the late game when the snipers come out. So we've got infantry for Gemmaster. He is doing a war factory and a supply. I don't know if he's built that war factory too close to the horizontal supply, because when that truck comes out now, unless he clicks in there, I don't know if it's got enough room. Yeah, it has just got enough room. He's just left enough room for that. Well thought out for Gemmaster. So we've got a drone right here that's going to get killed or detected at least as soon as Gemmaster comes out, and his outpost will go to like here, and he should target it. So sometimes if you're USA, you might want to do your drone a little bit further back, or like maybe a side or a left. Of course it's going to get killed at some point because infantry can detect stuff pretty easy. It looks like Gemmaster's actually going for the oil capture, which I didn't expect actually. And Gemmaster's going to do another barracks on this left side. I don't know if he's going to get the capture upgrade from that one, or if he's going to get it from that one. If he is going to get it from that one, actually no, he's not. He's probably queuing it from that one, and just using this one to get a quick minigunner to this left side. Meanwhile, we've got CrusherBG doing a pretty standard build order, war factory barracks, nothing too crazy, and we've got him going down the right side, which is something that I actually recommend. Going straight to the infantry base to keep the infantry busy for a second. But now he's trapped that V, and he's going to lose that V, so that's 700 lost already. And he's probably going to lose these as well, because these tank hunters are stronger because they're Vet 1. They fire a little bit quicker and do more damage, so they're going to kill pretty much everything. So that is already $1,100 lost. We have got another outpost coming in. It's got a low damage, but it's got a load of infantry in, and it has got in. It's going to get to the supply line, and at this point it's really difficult. Meanwhile, we've got another bit of action. We've got a V going to this top left, but meanwhile Gemmaster, I can hear, is getting the oils or at least one oil. This one was denied, and this one has been denied by the looks of things. But this is going to be difficult to clean up for Crusher, and every second that he's off there not collecting is a detriment to his economy. He wants to grab them Chinooks, have them on a hotkey, and he wants to be collecting from the center and dropping off there while he clears this up, just so he's getting some income rather than only 50% income, because he's only on one supply compared to his actual two. Gemmaster's now going to try and retake this. That was cleared up. Has he got the flashbangs? No, he hasn't got the flashbangs. But the missile defenders and the rangers have managed to clear up with just their machine guns. And in the north, we've got another outpost preparing for an attack. We've got this V again, going to deny the oil again. That's very good. But this one up here has already been collecting oil supplies for a little bit, so that's going to be hard. And this outpost is actually going to get in this left supply again. It's going to force Crusher off the Chinooks for a second. So got Crusher keeping up the aggression over there, but this is going to get in. Every Chinook that goes down is going to be a massive loss. And Crusher has spotted it. I thought he was going to lose that other one as well, but he has spotted it and retreated it. Crusher looks like he's going to go for a dozer hunt, at least on one of the dozers, but there's got another one in the back. I think even if he hunts the dozers at this point, Gemmaster can just keep spamming out of units, so I don't know if dozer hunt is the best idea, unless you can do like some power damage or the get the war factory down as well. Is that V going to go down? Probably yes. And these flashbangs actually should be able to clear up all of this. Depends if that minigunner can kill enough of these in time. So minigunner is pretty powerful. Yeah, they're going to clear that up. Gemmaster does lose a bit of stuff, but I think Crusher has come out just below there. We've still got a minigunner in the corner. I think that strategy center there is a little bit premature. I think more Vs, more rockets, more flashbangs is necessary before you do that, because Gemmaster in the meantime is getting MiGs, and I think Crusher needs to be more economically in this if he's going to have a chance at winning. A nice drop on the MiGs might be a good idea now, but I don't think Crusher is suspecting the MiGs. Of course, that drone that was there earlier has been killed. It would have been killed easily by an outpost. So this is looking very bad for Crusher. Flashbang's going to clear out that bunker. Some rockets going to go inside it. These bunkers will always start with a low HP, so I don't really like to garrison them unless you've got a dozer or a worker to repair them, because they go down pretty quick. Even like 1 or 2 MiGs will take out that. We've got a rocket here. Missile defender going to probably laser lock some stuff. Actually just going straight for the supply, but I think the MiGs are going to come in and cover it. We've got a command center up now from Gemmaster, and that second oil has been collected, or captured rather. We've got Crusher now making Avengers, which are expensive units. Gemmaster meanwhile is on 3 supplies and 2 oils, so he can afford to be losing stuff, but Crusher is stuck making expensive units, and he's actually got no Vs on the field, just Avengers. This is going to be real hard if Crusher is going to win this. So we've got MiGs coming in the left. I think Gemmaster heard the search and destroy, so he's going to come in and try and snipe that off. He's probably going to succeed as well. 4 MiGs should be enough to kill that if they fire all at the same time, but I don't think that one fired it off, so it didn't get the firestorm. That wasn't a firestorm, so it actually messed up. I think the angle and the time at which Gemmaster actually clicks on the strategy center was a little bit too late. Yeah, a little bit too late to get the firestorm. So we've got Gemmaster being a little bit more aggressive still with outposts. We've got 3 outposts, assault troop crawler out, no propaganda center yet I think, which with ECMs now this army would be completely deadly because missile defenders wouldn't be able to shut it down, but I think this is going to be enough anyway, to be honest. Even with this infantry and stuff here, I think these minigunners are going to be able to take out pretty much everything that Crusher has got, and even if not, these MiGs can just come in. 4 MiGs should take out that 1 Avenger, and then you just use like 1 or 2 MiGs to clear up these missile defenders, and then that's pretty much it. Or even just target the flashbangs and the minigunners will do the rest. But this is going to be a hard hold for Crusher, and it's not looking like a good engagement. Minigunners just taking out everything, things walking to their death. Gemmaster, of course, just has to select his stuff and just press attack move into all that stuff, and the things just kill it all. Gemmaster going for a Dozen a little bit too late though, and some of the missiles actually missed, but it was on 100% anyway. Minigunners are going to take down this. Of course, Rangers are going to pop out, but the minigunners are already firing up to 100% fire rate, so they do more damage at the 100% fire rate, and they're going to take out their Rangers inside. Gemmaster's clearing more buildings, and of course that's GG for Crusher. So 3-0 to Gemmaster. Very well played by Gemmaster, and unfortunate for Crusher. Did play very well, but Gemmaster just had the edge, so he still had quite a few observers in that. You can see their money collected by Gemmaster is far more, almost double, just 8,000 or 7,800 off double, just because of them oils, I'm guessing, and because of that middle supply as well. So it's going to be an uphill struggle for him, Crusher, if he's going to beat that economy. But yeah, GG. Hope you enjoyed these games, guys, and stay tuned for more games. GG.
Got that fire